Good morning, everybody. Mary Fields here. I had a thought first thing in the morning. I had somebody phone me and mentioned that their person they were talking to was a little dubious because they read a bunch of information and discrediting, the company that she was sharing. And so, you know, in my 25 years, I found that every company has in the beginning, and we are in the beginning, a person or people, one or two people that couldn't ride the waves in the beginning. With the startup issues, with the all the little things that companies have to fix and redo, and just the issues in a startup company. And they're not a big deal. They're just sometimes it's trial and error, and something didn't work, so we'll try something else thing. So those people can't ride the waves, and so they pick and they quit and they go online, and I'm ticked off, and this company's no good, and blame the company for everything, and they probably do that their whole life, blame everybody for all their failures and their faults. So that's what it is. I've seen it over and over and over again, and this is no different. And so I just want to share that with you. And so people read that and they believe it, much like the politics today, with the Trump and Clinton issues. There's so many lies going in both sides, and people believe it. That's why they're voting for, I'm sorry, Trump. Anyway, that's what happens. Okay, so life is a risk. I love to live on the edge a little bit, right? But I do my due diligence, and in this particular case, I was very fortunate that the two people that introduced this to me had done their due diligence. They flew and talked to the president of the company. They checked it out thoroughly and felt really good about it. So I kind of rode on their knowledge and their research. Okay, and actually, that's because of their credibility. That's why I'm here. So I want to compare risk taking with what we do in life. Let's talk about getting a job. Okay? Let's look at Macy's. Macy's just laid off 20,000 people. They closed, 40 stores across the nation, I think. 20,000 people. And some of those are top management, some of them are low, the service people. From the top to the bottom, they're gone. Those stores are closed. So now some of those people have to go and find equal jobs. Some of them are paid well. So there's no promise that they're going to be able to find that job that gives them that income I've been here before in the 80s. I've seen it. Maybe they might have to get two jobs. Years ago in the 80s when these kind of things went on, I saw top management of companies look for lower jobs. And in this particular case, they were looking for a credit manager of a radio and TV station, and of course they needed the big bucks. Somebody said, Mary, why don't you try for the job? I didn't have the credibility to get that job, but I decided, well, if you believe in me, I'll believe in me, right? So I went after that job, and I realized that I didn't need the huge income they needed, so I lowballed it and went a little bit lower, to more than what I needed, but I got the job out of, I think it was 60 men or something. It was incredible. And so I did well with that job, and so I took the risk. I thought, well, I don't have the credibility. I can't get that job, but because somebody believed in me, I thought maybe I can. So I did. I took that risk and thought, what have I got to lose, right? So IBM, let's talk about IBM. Last year, 70,000 jobs. 70,000 people out there looking for work. Same scenario. Okay, income yesterday, gone tomorrow. Maybe they got a couple weeks severance. Who knows what they got, right? Laid off. Okay? Or you go on unemployment for a brief time. That doesn't pay you what you're used to. So your lifestyle changes, correct? Some people have to work two jobs, get a couple weeks vacation a year. Wow, what a quality of life, eh? Most people from the time they're 20 to 65 will put in 90,600 hours on a job. Just the job. Let's talk about the driving, right? The amount of time they put out of their life in driving to that job. Vancouver, BC, if you want to live in Vancouver, you live out in the suburbs. If you work in Vancouver, doesn't matter where you work in Vancouver, honestly, you're going to spend, maybe 2 to 3 hours at least on the road. If you get a traffic jam, you're going to live on that road. And that's not fun, let me tell you, in the heat, and it's horrible. Anyway, so you're going to park. If you park downtown Vancouver, people laugh if I say it might be $300 a month. It's probably more like about $600, so you better make a good income. Your lunches, your gas, all adds up. Your clothes, so you're working to get by, basically. Never mind the daycare. Let's talk about daycare, what that cost you. Okay? So, all of that is a risk, isn't it? All of that is a risk. So why is network marketing any different? You know what my risk cost me? $100 a month. Want to hear about it? I get to stay home. I get to have my breakfast when I want. I can get up when I want. I can go to bed when I want. I don't have to drive anywhere if I don't want to. My gas is deducted. My hydro is deducted. My phone's deducted. Part of my rent's or my mortgage payment's deducted. How much time you got, right? So I pay less tax actually than the person that's working for the hourly wage because of my deductions. Correct? I can take a holiday when I want. I take a vacation when I want. Everything is when I want, not someone else. I own me, my time, my life. Same with my husband, okay? It's really different. I determine how much I'm going to make. Like I started this a month ago. Walter and I will be earning $70 US a month within 2 weeks. This is the way it's going, okay? We're already getting there. So it'll happen. It's happening. So it's incredible. So you do the numbers, do the difference, okay? Weigh it out. If I had children, I'd be home with my children, wouldn't I? So $100 a month, and I have all of that, and compare that to the scenario I just gave you, right? Where's the risk? It served us well for 25 years. It really, really has, and it's never been a down. It's never been a down, ever. You know, I've been with 5 companies in 25 years. I still have 4. One I've been with 17 years, great company, served us well, great products. Another one for 12 years, awesome, the same thing, I share it, I use it. Another one I've been with for a few years, 12-year-old company, solid, great products, love it. And then now Savion is the easiest and the most common sense is to show people how they can spend a little money a month and get more money back, not product, right? So that's what I'm doing. Take a risk. Live on the edge a little bit. Use your sense. There's nothing like it. There is nothing like it. Don't listen to those people that tell you all the nonsense, because it is nonsense, okay? You just do your due diligence. Well, I already did it, so talk to me. I've already done it. Okay, hope to talk to you soon. Have a great day.